Here we are today at Springvale Fisheries on Golden Two Lake with the knock-up team run by Steve Hardman and Julie Liversidge. At the draw, I drew peg 32. I never fished this area before, but I was told it was a good area. Can be slow to start, but carp do like to arrive late on at this peg. With that in mind, I set up a short line, just short, top kit +1, targeting eyed. 2 pace lines, one at 10 o'clock and one at 2 o'clock, and both margins, top kit +3, fishing about 18 inch deep. I started on the deck rig, just in front on my short line, but this wasn't right. So I changed tactics, put a shallow rig on, and I was straight into the eyed. Rig-wise, I had a Guru AR 0.15 float, and that was set at about 18 inch deep. Fishing rules here state that you have to have a 12 inch lash. This isn't an issue because, as you all probably know, I don't like having the pole tip over the head, so you can hook into most bites, no problem. Hook-wise, I had a Guru size 16 Super LWG with a caster banded, and I was feeding casters. At Springvale, they provide all your nets, so there's no need to take any landing nets, keep nets, and every fish must be landed by your landing net and put into your keep net with the landing net. Net limits are £50 per net, and carp and silvers need to be separated. After 2 hours, my silver line just died. I think if I'd have gone further out and followed them, I'd have dropped back on them, but I was really keen to get on the pace line. So I started on my 10 o'clock pace line and hooked straight into a carp, which were fantastic. That died off a little, so then I moved on to my 2 o'clock line, picked another carp up, and then I had a skimmer. But it just didn't feel right, so I decided to make the change and start feeding my right edge. And I went straight onto the right edge, and it was absolutely mega. It was packed full of carp. I'm gutted I didn't get any coverage on this right margin. It was absolutely mental, fish topping and everything. But my phone, unfortunately, my battery on my phone died. Originally, I was just feeding Miracle Baits Supreme Red ground bait, and I'd got dead reds on the hook, which was great, but when it went mental, I decided to change it. So I just mixed up some 50-50 ground bait and micros, fishery micros, which seemed to calm them down a bit. It was a little frustrating at times because with the edge lines being really, really shallow, you have to fish a bit away from the banking just to get the right depth. But obviously, I'd got carp coming right up into the shallow water with the backs out the water, facing the total wrong direction. So I had to be really quick on potting my bait and trying to get my float in, my rig in as quick as possible, and just repeating the process. At the all out, I felt like I'd fished a good match, but I wish I'd fished hard pellets in my margin. I'd not got any with me because it's fishery pellets only, and I'd only bought micros in the morning. But obviously, that's the change that I will be making next time I visit in a couple of weeks. I just think that it'd have been a bit more calmer down the edge. I ended up with £114 13 ounce, and £49 of that was silvers, so really good day's fishing. This also resulted in a section win and 5th overall, so I was really chuffed. If you've never been here before, you've never fished this venue, get booked on. It's absolutely awesome fishing. I've only been a few times, and I think I've hit the £100 marker every time I've visited. So, like I said, it's superb. Really, really good day's fishing. Massive congratulations to Mark Palin on the match win and to everyone who fished. Special thanks to Steve and Julie as well for another awesome and well-run match. I had an absolute brilliant day. Thanks, guys. Take care.